Ladies and gentlemen, there are currently so many tabs open on my computer that I am receiving warning messages that I've never seen before in my life. Welcome to Hottest Cards of the Week, the weekly hottest series where every Friday night we go over the
hottest cards of the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to TCG Player, a little Black Friday special, and November 29th, aka Black Friday, we have on our hands the hottest cards of the week you will ever witness, to the extent that if I'm going to get this under 20 minutes, I have to do some cutting here and there. And what I mean by that is we will not be doing the recap at the end of the video. We will be doing nothing but hot cards this week, this entire video. And we're going to get started in just a sec, because I don't have time not to get started in just a sec. Real quick, though, it's Friday night. Duh. Right around the time I upload this video, myself, Rock Sandy, and maybe one or two other Pokemon and TCG content creators will be on Rob Does Pokemon, his live stream. It was on a few weeks ago. I'm back again. So I really hope I see you guys on Rob Does Pokemon later tonight. But yeah, so all I'm going to do, as far as, because the sheer number of cards, I will do all illustration rares first. Then we will get into all special illustration rares. And then anything else, Scarlet and Violet, whether it be regular EX cards like Goldango that are going up in price due to playability, some full arts, some hyper rares, and then we'll finish off with some random Sword and Shield cards and those darn Scarlet and Violet Pokemon Center promos that have been going crazy lately. Starting right now. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Eevee is up from $44 on the 3-month all the way up to $63.88. That is 41% on the 3-month chart. That is Eevee illustration rare from Twilight Masquerade. On the 1 month, it is up from approximately $54 up to $64. All right, let's continue. So Eevee, and now Magikarp, the most valuable illustration rare in the entire world, on the 1-month chart is from $145 all the way up to $190. That's 30% on the 1-month chart, guys, from Paldea Evolved. Ralts, the card it feels like quite a long time ago I told you guys it was going to be a $20 card someday, but it was earlier this year. I did make that call. Pretty darn easy call. That is up to $22. Now, guys, I'm going to stop every once in a while and show you this Black Friday buyout that I alluded to. On November 29th, there are so many cards that just got massively bought out on Black Friday for that 10% back. There's 44 copies that you see. It is the hands down catalyst for a large amount of these cards going up in value. Is specifically Ghastly, guys. Temporal Forces is up to $30, but again, 56 items sold on November 29th. So again, this is the hottest cards of the week, but there is a darn good reason, okay? So don't... Now, the real question is, we're looking... So now we got Plusle and Minun coming up here. Both of these guys are up huge. So Plusle and Minun go to November 29th, only 18. That's way less than I've been seeing. This, I almost wouldn't even call that a buyout. But, so there you go. Plusle is up to $15, almost $16. Minun up to almost $16. Plusle had 22 sold on the 29th, not near as bad. But yeah, so Ninetales, City of Lames. Ninetales is $20, and again, you're gonna, every time you see a big volume bar, just know that that is November 29th. That is Black Friday, because you're gonna see this over and over again throughout this video. But Ninetales, $19.32, 61% on the 1 month. I feel like I'm still not going fast enough. There's so many cards. Charmander, same thing. There's your 29, not too bad, only 29 sold. It's up to $52. That's 20% on the 1 month. Squirtle from Stellar Crown, $54. Look at this buyout on the 29th. 137 copies sold on Black Friday. The 29th, it is up 30% on the 1 month. Squirtle to $55. Now, I guess I did go in a little bit of order on some of these. Bulbasaur, $47.62. We have 117 copies sold on November 29th. I guess every single one of these, I'll just tell you how many copies sold if I see it. Cleffa, Obsidian Lames, is almost $10. There's another one, 75 copies sold on November 29th. $9.83. That is an increase of only 6% on the 1 month, but because of that buyout, it is hot this week. Okay, so Mismagius, I don't see Yeah, Mismagus, maybe a little bit. But Mismagus is slowly... Here, let's actually zoom out on Mismagus. So, Mismagus, you can see an actual pretty healthy incline on the 1 year chart. But Mismagus from Paldare, one of the rarely talked about Paldare IRs, is up 17% to $10.77 on the 1 month chart. This one's huge. Marl, and it's also another buyout one. So Marl is $20. Yeah, $20.74 for Marl. November 29th. 23 items sold, that's not too bad, but you still, comparatively speaking, you do see quite a big difference there. So let's go all the way out to the 1 year. So as you can see on the 1 year chart, Marl down in December is $7, $8. Hits 11, hits double digits in July, and then still double digits, $10 up until the end of October. And then now we have this massive double digit growth, and it's a $20 IR now. So Marl, big time, $20, huge recent growth. Groudon from the Rift. So another 34 items sold on November 29th. Had a low this month of $58 on the 1 month chart, and is right now at 67, up 10% on the 1 month chart for Groudon, the chase card from Paradox Rift. Fuecoco, another Paldare. So there you go, 39 items sold on Black Friday. On the 1 month, it is down from $12.34 up to $14.67, almost $15 for Fuecoco. Drowsy, my favorite IR of the entire Scarlet and Violet era. This is now $15.26. That is up 10% on the 1 month chart. And let's look at Black Friday. We had 41 items sold on Black Friday. This card was already trending upwards, so I'm not worried about that at all. Very healthy, very similar to that Mismagus chart. That's a 1 year. It is up 224% on the 1 year chart. Very, very good, and not worried about that as far as that bio goes. There are some cards we're going to look at later, like Mewtwo V-Star from Crown Zenith, Pikachu Secret Rare from Crown Zenith. There's some other cards that got massively bought out on the 29th, Black Friday. Sprigatito. Sprigatito's up 40% on the 1 month. Sprigatito's $17.71. I'm going to pick it up just a little. Magby IR is up just a little. It's not really that hot on the month, but it is on the week, because on the week it went from the Black Friday of $8 up to, $9.18. Let's just pretend I didn't even look at Magby. This list is so hot, I don't even think Magby deserves to be on the list. But it's up $1.50 on the 1 week. Armarouge, this card's definitely up. So first of all, the word's getting out that this is a difficult grade. It's very expensive in a PSA 10. It is $5 on the 1 month up to $11. That is a 100% increase on the 1 month. Let's look at the chart, the 1 year, because you'll see nothing, and then you'll see a whole bunch of excitement lately for Armarouge. Armarouge and Celerouge, they are doing well lately, just in general, both of them. But yeah, so you see there, most all the volume, most all the excitement is very recent for Armarouge IR from Scarlet and Violet base set, which, can we stop acting like Scarlet and Violet base set sucks? I know I put it D tier, but it does have so many underrated illustration rares. Bubble Mew, okay, there you go, guys. That was all the illustration rares. We are finally getting into the special illustration rares. And, well, this is also random, but I had to start off with Bubble Mew, because Bubble Mew on the 1 month chart is up 77% to $300 and whatever dollars. We had 34 items sold on, this is the 27th, not the 9th. 34, and then between the 27th and 29th, quite a lot. But yeah, so as you can see, this was a $172 card 4 weeks ago, and this is a $306 Bubble Mew today. So yikes. Thank God I pulled this card. All right, Raging Bold is, guess what, $100. What? I thought it was 100. It is 100. That's what I thought. $101.07 for the chase card from Temporal Forces. So up 32% on the 1 month. That's $101.07. This card has been here before. Let's see. It got up to $99.11. So it's just eclipsed its all-time high just now, right here and now. Whoa, Raging Bull. I don't even think people hate you anymore. It used to be people hate you but love your card, and now I feel like people just love you. Iron Valiant, there's a big old buyout one from November 29th. We had 88 Iron Valiants purchased on the Black Friday deal. Okay? That's seriously considerable. Yeah, so it's up to $31. It was 26, went down to 20, and now it's up to 31, up 20% on the 3-month. On the 1-month chart, it looks a little better. On the 1-month chart, it looks like it went from 19 up to 32. But let's not act like that didn't have a huge impact. Okay. Yeah. All right, next card. Who we got next? We have so many cards in here, I don't even remember. Charizard, Sunzard, Chonky Boy, No Nick. Okay. So No Nick. Where are you at? There you are. I guess I do have some way too many tabs open. This thing's glitching. All right, so on the 1 month, we're from 184 and we're all the way up to $216, guys. 17% increase for Chonky Boy. For Sunzard, the chase from 151. He's very lucky that Mew is in the UPC and not in the set, or that Mew would be the chase card. But yeah, so you want to look at the 1 year? Okay. So basically it was 120, 110, 120 forever, then shot up to 201. It actually went a little higher than that, like 230, and then fell back down quickly, but now it's back up to essentially its all-time high because it was up earlier a few weeks ago for only a day before it fell back down under 200, but now we are back over 200 and comfortably. Chonky Boy. All right, next we have Jasmine's Gaze. All right, so I think I strung together a bunch of Surging Sparks cards. Jasmine's Gaze was as low as 35. No, less than that, I think. Yeah, let's call it 35 was Jasmine's low. Jasmine is all the way up to $55 from Surging Sparks. Yeah, 35 bucks up to 55. That is massive. 35 sold on the Black Friday deal. Next is Gardevoir. Oh, I guess we're not stringing together. Sorry. There's more. I promise. Gardevoir EX from base set. Gardevoir EX on the 1 month. Let's look at the 1 month chart. So we got about 20, 28, 29, and now we're sitting at 34 bucks. So Gardevoir has cracked over $30 for the first time in a long time. Like a long time. Since May. Well, about 6 months ago it did. But yeah, so there you go. So it's the second time ever, other than at release, the Gardevoir has been over 30 bucks. Hydreigon went all the way down to 72 bucks from Surging Sparks SIR, and now it is all the way back up over $100 to $111. This card, probably looks so cool in real life. Oh yeah. Reminds me of Paladin Fate Zard. Durant has doubled in price. So Durant went down to 18 bucks at release. Durant is a $40 card now. Wow, look at you go. That makes sense. These the pull rates are terrible, at least in my opinion. Melodic went as low as 80 bucks. It is doubled. Melodic was $80, guys. Melodic is now $160. So Melodic has literally doubled since release. Look at this. This is the biggest move I have seen for Obsidian Flames Charizard SIR in literally forever. Charizard is 69 bucks. Charizard SIR from Obsidian Flames is $70 now. The highest I ever seen it is 60, after release. But yeah, so now, and again, let's go look at November 29th. 86 items at $60 each, So there you go. But nevertheless, $70. At the end of this video, I'm gonna talk about all these buyouts and what does it mean? What are the questions you should be asking? After seeing this, we'll go over that at the end. Iron Crown, Temporal Forces, another major buyout. On the 1 month, it's from 55. It is now a $76 card. Iron Crown, Temporal Forces. There you go. And again, yeah, you saw that volume bar. Goldango. Okay, so this is interesting. Goldango deck's doing very good. So Goldango is up 600% on the 3 month chart. Let's see the 1 month. So it's up 230%. So we're talking a $2 card up to about a $10 card right now. So if you don't need this card, sell this card, guys. It is hot right now. These decks are hot, and then they're not. Pikachu EX, just a regular plain Jane double rare from Surging Sparks, is up to, that's moderately played. Get that out of there. So it went as low as $6.59. It is over $10 right now. This Surging Sparks regular Pikachu EX is over $10. Maybe consider selling that as well. The Full Art Pikachu from Surging Sparks went as low as, wow, that's crazy to think it dipped as low as 20. That's just right after release, right at release there. And then we are up to $38, almost $40 for the Full Art Pikachu. I bought this and then I pulled it the next day. It's whatever. Yeah, so $38 full art. So this full art is now competing with Charizard from Scarlet and Violet 151 for being the two most expensive regular full arts from the Scarlet and Violet era. That Charizard is at 40 or 41 right now, so they're almost the exact same price. Pheasantipity full art, $17.67, 41% on the 1 month. Pheasantipity double rare right there is $14.78. Both these cards have been here before, but I guess they just keep doing really well in the game because they are going back up in price again, like a month or two later. Gengar full art from Temporal Forces on the 1 month. For a very long time, this card was an $11 to $13 card. I'll go to the 6 month real quick, $11 to $13, and then here we are. It is up It is at $16.37. That is a nice little 22% increase on that 1 month. Okay, we are getting to the end here. Jolly Rancher Zard, hyper rare from Obsidian Lane. So check this one out. This one, let's go to the 1 month. $20, and we're at $25. So we're, nice little 25%. The point is, I haven't seen this card this high in forever, like ever. So here's your 1 year chart. Back in December, I saw it. We can see that it's at 24, but now it's even higher than that. So this is a 1 year high for Jolly Rancher Zard. And it had 61 items sold on the 29th on Black Friday. All right, we're almost at the end. Celebrations Charizard Holo. Random. $70 on the 1 month, $73, all the way up to almost 100. 90, near mint, $95 for the Celebrations Charizard. What do we got next? Secret Rare Pikachu. This is a massive buyout. This card got, okay, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Crown Zenith Pikachu Secret Rare. 220 items sold on the 27th. Between the 27th, 28th, and 29th, we have 220, 70, 90, 50. We got like 400 something Pikachus just in that 3-day span. So yeah, so that's why the card, there was a massive buyout. So yeah, so this card doubled in price last week or this week, whatever. Yikes. Greyfell Hat Pikachu, this we've been talking about for a while now, over the last month. 168 up to 180, down to 175, and now we're up to one in the mid 180s at 182 for the worst disaster in Pokemon history. Mewtwo V-Star Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery. This is another massive buyout one from Black Friday. 50 items sold at $60 a card. It is up to $85 from $55 to $85 on the 1 month chart. Ew. MZA, the Stain Blast ETB promo from Hidden Fates. Love this card. Got multiple copies of this. This is up to $30 for the first time in years, literally years, like since ever. Like since release, I don't think this card has been $30. It is $30 right now. Just look at the 1 month, look at the 29th. We had 61 items sold. Ooh, that's on the 21st. 25, 11, 60. They could be delayed recordings. But yeah, had another massive volume bar right there, and then boom. But $30 for one of the most beautiful, absolutely stunningly gorgeous, just promos in general, just from any era, just straight up. All right, Pokemon Center promos. Let's look at these real quick. Snorlax, the Pokemon Center, is up to 111, 112 almost. Charmander's knocking at the $100 door. Pikachu's already been up to 68, 70. That's not crazy. Squirtle's not crazy. But Miraidon was the other one that jumped up again. So Miraidon's almost $50 now right here. And Mimikyu, that happened a week or two ago. All the rest of these are right around where they've been at the last few weeks. So it was mainly just Snorlax had a little bump up. Charmander had a little bump up. And Miraidon from base set had a little bump up. All right, well, that's all I got for you guys. I will hopefully see you guys on Rob Does Pokemon's live. Great guy, great content. He's more of a sealed investor bro, whereas I'm more of a raw card kind of guy and, binder collector. But yeah, so thank you guys very much. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to try to get back to multiple uploads every single week in between these hottest cards of the week every Friday. I did make a Scarlet and Violet tier list that I will attach at the end of the video, and another video a few days ago going over the Master Balls, the God Packs, and the Chase cards from the new set that everyone's freaking out about, Terastal Festival. All right, like, comment, subscribe, deuces. See ya.